Hey guys, what's going on? Wait for some people to join up here. Wanted to share some beautiful scenery at my mom's back door here, just a little bit of her property, and just shared this kind of moment. Didn't get to release the video that I wanted to release tonight, and the reason why is because I just couldn't get it finished. Been spending time with family. It's a lot of fun. The video that I'm going to be sharing is a whole lot of fun, but it's 10 lovable things about the city of Chattanooga, and I'm really excited about getting that one out. But what is just simply wasn't able to get it finished. It's a hard to get that much information in on a video and then get it put together and get it released when you got the family thing going on and all that kind of stuff. So I said, I'll at least get on there when I was supposed to release the video, and then talk to you guys a little bit and hopefully just kind of get it to where, just talk about it for just a minute. So I'm thankful you guys are on here. I'm going to show some beautiful scenery going on. It's absolutely gorgeous. The property here, across from the property there, the wood line that you're seeing now is that's some of Mom's property there. And so she's just got this beautiful view out her back door. So it's really, really pretty. And I wanted to share that with some of you guys tonight. I know we don't have I'm not seeing the chat rooms bursting open or anything, but it's just absolutely gorgeous out here. And of course, my face is all dark. I couldn't figure out a way to kind of live stream to where you guys could see all of this kind of thing. But I thought maybe if we got on here, I could share some of it. So if you've stopped by, I do want to say that I appreciate it. I don't know what's going on with the light there. Just want to say I appreciate it. Hit the like button while you're here. Thank you so much. I don't see anything going on just yet in the chat room, or the chat area. What is it called? The live chat something? Anyway, the mountain you're looking at across there is, it's, I guess, the end of what you would call Signal Mountain, but it's like one big ridge line. I think that area is called something else. The first video that I had that actually got 1,000 views, I was like thrilled. Oh wow, 1,000 views. I don't think I could have fathomed having a video with 300,000 views. Like, I get videos now that have 350,000 views, but I don't think I could have fathomed that then. But the first video I had was because of the fires that took place on that mountain right there back in 2016. And it was bad, terrible forest fires. And I don't even think now YouTube would even let me put that up. They would probably block it. But yeah, that whole mountain was like on fire. It was very scary. This whole area, of course, Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge, they got the worst of it. What's up? Hello, what's up? Robbery. This is a robbery. That's the best screen name, man. This is a robbery. That's an awesome screen name. But yeah, I'm sorry that the lighting. I just wanted to get my main purpose tonight is just to share some of the view here. I'm going to stand up with this bad boy. I've never done this. I don't know if it'll even keep streaming when I do this, but looking back here, if you look over to this side, in this beautiful valley down here, and my kids used to call this big hill, they used to call it the parking lot. And I always thought that was funny. I don't know why they called it the parking lot. Robert, this is a robbery saying this is a beautiful view. Oh my gosh, the view's amazing. That's why I wanted to share it tonight. I'm going to try to step out of this so you can get it with better lighting. And then, of course, you got some gorgeous woods here. If it drops out, I apologize. I just wanted to capture some of this. They got their great little vineyard over here going on. And again, if you're in the Chattanooga area, I think this is a part of Signal Mountain, but I can't remember the name of that particular hill or mountain right there. It's kind of cool, though. Robert's asking, which city are you in? Chattanooga. I'm in Chattanooga. Visiting my family. I used to live just less than a quarter mile down this hill from Mom. We moved to Virginia last year, so we're in for the holidays. It's finally cooled off. It was like 94 degrees yesterday. It was like unbearable. Show you this side now. I love this old tree right here. They're having to redo their yard just to make it drain a little better. They've been here for about 20 years. So that's why you see this in the front. It used to be beautiful, lush grass, but they're redoing their yard right now. It's a beautiful home up here with this gorgeous view. But yeah, I'm in Chattanooga, outside Chattanooga. I think it's Saudi Daisy. It's a Hickson mailing address, but I think the line between Saudi Daisy and Hickson like runs through this property down here. So my kids went to Saudi Daisy High School, so that would be that would be that. I'm surprised we don't have more people in the chat room tonight talking it up. We've only got one person in here. Really, I can't believe it. Well, we didn't post this, so we didn't announce it. So it's kind of spontaneous, and I'll blame the algorithm. It's the algorithm. But no, I just wanted to touch base. And the reason why, again, is because we're not putting out a video until tomorrow. And so we've been doing really good to have videos out on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And unfortunately, we just couldn't do that this time. And it's really, really unfortunate. Robbie says, I think people will comment when it's posted. Yeah, that's how that works. There have been chats. I was just joking around with my kids. My kids are teenagers. They're all in college. So, their old man having a YouTube channel is just hilarious to them. I get made fun of constantly by my kids for my YouTube channel. I begged them to go on live with me tonight, and they wouldn't do it. They were like, they would not go on. I was like, go on live with me. It'll be great. They're like, no, Dad, we're not doing it. So that was funny. I'm sorry for the lighting. The whole purpose here was to try and capture this back here, this beautiful scene tonight. The weather cooled off, and that was what made me want to come out here. We're just not, Carolyn and I just aren't used to the heat. But yeah, I think I joke around with them. We have nights in our chat where there's 30, 35 people on here, sometimes 17, 18 people, but we're just after a holiday, so who knows? But I'm glad you guys are here. Whoever's in here, be sure to hit the like button while you're in here. I really appreciate it. It helps. But it's just a gorgeous view. If I thought I could get by with it, I would try to walk out there and show a little bit more. But I really don't know how strong the signal would be. I know they have great Wi-Fi. One of the facts I'll share this with you in the video about what lovable things about Chattanooga is the internet. The internet speeds here are just amazing. They're I don't know if they're still the best in the U.S. I know that they're most affordable at the fastest rates in the U.S. That's without a doubt. There's no doubt about that at all. It's the most affordable at the fastest rates. It's pretty awesome that way. I really wish I could remember the name of that mountain over there. Robbie says, I think your channel is nice and I love the view. Well, Robbie, I'm just glad you're here. I'm just glad to share this with you. It's pretty awesome. I'm going to try to step out there. Why not, man? Because if I lose signal, you guys will know why. I feel more confident for some reason when I'm walking around with my phone. But, well, thank you. I feel better about it. But when I'm using my laptop, for some reason, I don't have the same confidence as I do when I'm using my phone. That is when I'm live. But yeah, so here's some more of the view. This gorgeous down through here. Oop, almost tripped. That'd be something like to fall on a live stream and bust your computer to pieces. That'd be terrible. So it's just a gorgeous view. And that's something. It's just beautiful over there. And then they've recently cleared out some more of these woods. I had mixed feelings about it because I'm not a huge fan I'm not the biggest fan in the world of cutting trees down. I'm just weird. I'm not like a tree hugger. I guess in some ways I am because I love trees. But this is an awesome. It's pretty cool. My son's down there. I don't know what he's doing. He's doing something. He's shooting his crossbow. Nate, say hi to the people. Say hi. Yeah, he's down there, and he's shooting a crossbow this evening. And you're in the South. You're gonna be shooting guns, crossbows, and all that. Outdoors where it's safe, safety in mind. But yeah, there's some gorgeous houses up here. I wish I had a better camera other than this. I don't know if you can see these houses right here. They're just absolutely beautiful. Those are cool. And I've always wanted to have. This sounds crazy, but I've always wanted like a big telescope when I come to Mom's house just to look over there at some of the houses. Hey, Bill, I was on the Parkway blowing bubble. Wait, what part of the Parkway, Sal? I thought I saw you posted a comment. I haven't got to my comments yet today, but somebody posted a comment, and that was pretty cool today. Or not somebody, I had several. I just haven't got some. I usually try to respond to all of the comments. But what part of the Parkway were you on, Tal? Like it's real time. I have to wait before he can respond. By the way, while you guys are here, thank you for stopping by. Be sure to hit the like button while you're here. I greatly appreciate it. But another thing cool here is deer. They'll come up right here and just hang out while you're cooking out. We had an awesome cookout this past weekend. It was really fun. And had some fillets. We bought, I don't know how much money worth of fillets, just a fortune. Grilled out some mean fillets. Had a great time. Went to the Boathouse tonight in Chattanooga. The Boathouse in Chattanooga is very popular, but a great restaurant, great place to eat. So this isn't as great of a view back here. I mean, it's just kind of woods, very thick woods. The best part about the property here, what I love about Mom's place, is that the best part of the property, I can't remember where that's at, Tal. Please forgive me, but I hope you guys had a great time. It does look blue at sundown. It does. It does. Now, here's what's funny. For those of you who watch a lot of our videos, here's what's really funny. This mountain chain right here. When you guys see our West Virginia videos, if you follow this mountain chain up, sort of, I mean, it's not exact. It curves. But if you follow this mountain chain north, you end up on the mountains that we're at in West Virginia. So you have to get on top of this mountain and drive 500 miles. And you end up where we're filming at when we're at Seneca Rocks and some of those places. And over in East Tennessee, you know, over in Polk County, Tennessee, Cherokee, North Carolina, that area, those mountains, you know, it's the Blue Ridge Parkway side. So this valley here, everybody talks about, you know, you hear me talk about the Shenandoah Valley now all the time because we're in the Shenandoah Valley. This is the Tennessee Valley, but really it's just one big valley. It's called the Great Valley. So Tennessee Valley and the Shenandoah Valley, it's really just one big valley. And that's pretty cool. I always thought that's neat. The pictures do not do, thank you, Tal, you said it. The pictures just don't do the skyline justice. They don't. No different than what I'm looking at right now. No matter how good of a camera I had, you're not going to capture the nice temperature tonight. It's nice. You can get by with wearing pants. I'm wearing pants right now, but I'd probably feel a lot better if I was in shorts, and I would feel a lot more comfortable. But because it is a little warm compared to what we're used to in Virginia, especially. It's been miserable hot for us. It really has. But how wonderful it is to see this scene back here. The sun, you can see the sun's going down back there. I'm not getting a real, you know, it's not showing like I'd like it to. Robert says, is it a Blue Ridge Mountain? Over here, no, these are the Cumberlands. The Blue Ridge is on. So you got the Tennessee Valley or the Shenandoah Valley. On one side, you know, they're all considered the Appalachian Mountains. Okay, they're all the Appalachian Mountains. But these are the Cumberland Mountains. They call them down. Let's see. They're the Alleghenies. If you're up in West Virginia, they're the Allegheny Mountains. So these mountains here are not Blue Ridge. They're the Cumberland Mountains. Now they're part of the Appalachian chain, but they're the Cumberland Mountains. Hey, Donald. Good to see Donald. Good to see you, man. Yeah, it's gorgeous. These, again, I think it's just neat to me, and because I talk about this stuff all the time. Even the rocks here are on this wall of the Appalachians. They're very similar to the wall formations that you get in West Virginia because you're on that side of the Great Valley. And again, on the other side of the valley, Robert, that would be where you get into the Blue Ridge Mountains. Man, I'll tell you what, visiting East Tennessee, I'm responding to this as a robbery. He said, I wish I was there. Being in East Tennessee is one of those things that I would recommend everybody taking a trip to Chattanooga, and then like you get your hotel there and just visit every place in the Tennessee Valley that you can as far as the mountains, whether it's going over to Polk County to see, you know, Parksville Lake, the Ocoee River, enjoying that kind of stuff, or traveling over here to this side. There's a wilderness area over here crossing this mountain. It's called Cumberland State Park. It's huge. It's enormous, and it's a wilderness area. You're talking about a great place to hike. Right when Carol and I discovered it, they've been redesigning some of the national forests and stuff over there for a long time to redesign it. But right when they kind of had it down and Carol and I discovered it, we were moving. And so we never got to really dive in there fully, but there are huge gorges there, and it's just some amazing scenery and some amazing things to do. There's hiking, hunting, rafting, and all kinds of stuff. I mean, it's that much fun. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but the train's moving by. That's kind of cool, hearing the train there. Trying to figure out how I can fix this lighting to where it doesn't go back and forth, because I'm assuming that's annoying. But for anybody just joining in, just to get a good look here of this beautiful view, I'm going to try to step out of the way. But yeah, I mean, it's just gorgeous. And like I said, that whole ridge line, it goes all the way from Chattanooga all the way towards Knoxville. Now you get towards north middle Tennessee, up in the Crossville area, that's it kind of looks a little different, but it's all a part of the Cumberland Plateau as well. I was talking about these being the Cumberland Mountains, but you have the Cumberland Plateau. So when you get up on that ridge line, it's not like a normal peak. For those of you who are used to us being in West Virginia, and of course in Virginia on the Skyline Drive or the Blue Ridge, that when you get to the top there, it flattens out for many, many, many miles. So you have farms at the top of that thing, huge farms, and towns and everything else up on this ridge line. And then, of course, it spills out over into Dunlap, Tennessee at this end of the valley. So that's kind of cool. So if you cross that mountain, you get into Dunlap, Tennessee. If you get on that mountain and go straight, you end up in Big South Fork, which is a great area. Matter of fact, one of my first videos where I was trying to experiment with just different things was a 2-minute video about Big South Fork. And it's kind of cool. Virginia, it's good to see you. Awesome. Always good to see you, Virginia Martin. So yeah, great mountain view here at sunset. The sunset today isn't that spectacular because it's kind of covered up with clouds. I've learned that the best place in the world for sunsets is Virginia. Virginia is absolutely beautiful for sunsets. I mean, they've got that thing hammered, but they still have beautiful sunsets here. But tonight, as you can tell, it's not the perfect, sunset. This is a robbery. Hey, Bill, I'm a girl. Just saying. I'm sorry, robbery. If I said he, I apologize. So this is a robbery is a she. So I apologize. Nice to meet you, ma'am. Thank you for being with us tonight. I appreciate that. I hope these colors are coming out too. The vibrant green here. I always love that. The vibrant green. It looks like it's getting too dim now to capture as much light. What's funny is it's not that dark. It's, well, my face is now. It's not that dark out here. But I'm using my laptop to do this. It's kind of a spontaneous thing. So it's just a gorgeous night. Again, I apologize for not being able to get a video out tonight. I've got a video coming out that I really hope you guys watch tomorrow. Make sure that while you're here, just check the bell for notifications. Don't uncheck it. A lot of people will uncheck the bell. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure that you've clicked the bell for notifications. And the reason why, as I'm putting a video out tomorrow, that's a lot of fun. It's about 20 or 10 lovable things about Chattanooga. It's just a subjective top 10 list kind of thing. You'll really enjoy it. If you've never been to Chattanooga, you'll learn a little bit. Like Chattanooga has the fastest, most affordable internet in America. Who would have thought? But yeah, it does. But it also some amazing things around Chattanooga, just the sights and sounds of Chattanooga. Chattanooga is an amazing city. Love Chattanooga. Yes, Virginia is the sunsets in Virginia. Said that he said it's beautiful in Virginia. I'm like, yes, the sunsets in Virginia are amazing. Of course, I think you're probably saying in real time, it's beautiful, right? I bet it is, with all the clouds that are kind of rolling in. It seems like in Virginia, when you've got a little bit of overcast, that's when the sunsets are the best. If you can get the sun to peep out over in the Alleghenies, shooting back at you, like if you're on the skyline, that's to me the ultimate sunset. And I've got a lot of those videos in here if you check them out. But after you've made sure that you've clicked the bell for notifications, tomorrow, you should get a video at sometime tomorrow at the latest Saturday morning of Chattanooga and that video. So you want to watch that. This is going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. And then hopefully we'll get back on a normal schedule with live. This is Robert. She says, it is way too hot in Virginia for me. I bet it. You know what? It's too hot now in Chattanooga. It is. Carol and I, when we were running around Chattanooga shooting video yesterday, I thought I was going to melt. I thought I was going to melt. And Carolyn, she was just melted. And Crystal's with us that day. And Anna was with us the night before. It was hot both nights. It's cooler right now than it has been. It's cooler right now, but it's been just absolutely miserable hot here in Chattanooga. And it's usually 7 or 8 degrees warmer here than it is in Harrisonburg. This is Robbie. Where are you from? If Virginia is too hot, where are you from? My goodness. That has to be Cole. Mom's coming out now. She's been so courteous and wonderful as always, just to say hello. What's up? Everything okay?
I'm just gonna say hi. Are you on?
Yeah, I'm just doing live here.
Okay.
Normally, Mom signs on and she'll talk with us too. This is San Diego. Are you from San Diego? Is that? I didn't know if you were saying you're from San Diego. That's pretty awesome. San Diego would be a beautiful city, man. I've been to San Diego when I was younger. I haven't been since I haven't been in adulthood. It's been that long. I've been to California, but I haven't been to San Diego since being an adult. I need to go back to San Diego. Beautiful country. It's just beautiful. Tal says hot. It was 73 on the Blue Ridge. Yeah, that's not hot, Tal. Come on now, man. That's beautiful weather. 73 degrees. I was telling Mom, come on, bud. I was telling Mom and and the whole family, that when we were on the parkway the week before we came up here, it was 64 degrees in the middle of the day. It was crazy. No, yeah, I would be. What's that? Did you hit it? They're over here doing target practice and stuff. Okay, yeah, that's where they're at. So it's a lot of one of the things I love about living in the country is how active people are. They're always doing something. It's like you never want to sit around and watch TV. You've got too much to do. And I miss that aspect of live. I will say, because like I said, we had joint property. So, all of the family kind of hung out around here. I do miss that aspect of being able to run around your property, and you always have a job to do. You're always doing something. And I miss that because, I live in the city now, city for us anyway. And so, and we rent now. And so I don't have to do the yard or anything. And I'm not used to that. So that's kind of crazy. By the way, if you're just joining us, welcome. I'm glad you're here. And I was trying to share this gorgeous evening here in Tennessee. Mom's gracious enough to let me go live here on her property. This mountain right here, it's a part of the Signal Mountain chain coming out of Chattanooga, but I cannot remember what this mountain is. There's Mom just signed in. Mom, if you remember what this mountain is in front of us, if you could pipe in and tell us, that would be wonderful. Because I don't remember what it is, but it's always good to see you guys stop by, and I'm so glad that you are. While you're here, I'm so grateful that you've hit the like button. Remember, tomorrow I'll be releasing a video about Chattanooga, and the name of it's like 10 lovely things about Chattanooga. So that's going to be a lot of fun. You'll really enjoy that. It's about a 15-minute video. You guys are going to absolutely love that. And some of what we filmed, some of what we shot in that video is at the southern end down here towards Chattanooga. That's the name, Mont Lake. That's the name of that mountain right in front of us, Mont Lake. So it's really nice. And again, when you cross that mountain, not right here, but down this end, down at that, no, I'm right, down here at this end. When you cross that mountain, let's see, you might look into a filter for the camera. Well, see what's happening, Dawn. I'll say this. What's happening is I'm on my laptop. And so what you're getting is my FaceTime camera. And so there's no way to put a filter on it. What I'm needing is a real camera to do this kind of stuff. And I had one ordered and canceled it because at the last minute, I just had a bad feeling about it. I feel like I need a different kind of camera for the type of work that we do. We're always outside. We're always doing the nature thing. And so I feel like I need a camera that is exceptional at shooting fast, because we move a lot, and that can capture a whole lot of light. I've never been to the Ukraine. This is a robbery. She says the Ukraine has beautiful lakes and mountains. I've always wanted to visit the Ukraine and other parts of that entire region of the world. I bet, because here's the thing, I bet it's beautiful. I bet it's absolutely, I mean, I've seen pictures and I've seen video, but when I've watched a lot of YouTube videos made in that area or anywhere, not just the Ukraine, but even in Russia and other parts of that area, I've always said, man, that's beautiful. I'd love to visit there. And it'd be really cool to get a guide to kind of show you where everything's at. That'd be nice. It'd be really cool. But yeah, it's a gorgeous evening here, great temperature. And hey, what are you doing in your neck of the woods? Whatever it is, get outside, get off the couch and go play. It's going to be a lot of fun this weekend coming up if you're not too hot. So enjoy your weekend. I want to thank you guys all for stopping by and seeing me tonight. Thank you so much. I've enjoyed talking to each and every one of you. Donald, it's always good to see you. This is Robert. Nice to meet you tonight, ma'am. And of course, Tal, it's always good to see you. And everybody else, if I've met Virginia, you as well. If I've missed anybody, I'm looking through here. I'm thinking, I don't think I've missed anybody. But I hope you guys have Mountain Man Music. What's up, my man down in Kentucky? Mountain Man, let me say this before I sign off. Mountain Man Music lives down there in southeastern Kentucky near Everett's. I think it's near Everett's. And that's just God's country down there. And I've got to get down there and make some videos, especially down in Harlan County, just southeastern Kentucky in general. If you notice, when I start talking about southeastern Kentucky, I immediately start talking differently. I don't know. I just start talking like it's right here. I can't help it. That's because that's the vernacular there. That's the dialect. I love it. I miss it. I always say I'm homesick. This Rob says, thank you for the live video today, man. It's always good to see you. And again, Virginia Martin as well. You guys have a fantastic evening. And I'm going to sign off showing you guys this view one last time.